Hello everybody, Travis here, back with you for another rip. I actually picked up a case of this. It'd be 20 boxes for a pretty good price. So we got 20 boxes of this, originally retailed back in 2022 for $30. I think I picked these up for around $20 per box, maybe a little bit less. That's including shipping, so it's a pretty good price. This is 2022 Donruss Racing Blasters. You can hit downtowns in here. There are only 5 downtowns for this set, and they are 5 huge names. Well, 4 huge names and 1 big name. Denny Hamlin being one of them, which is my personal favorite. So I want to break this case up into 4 separate parts. This will be part 1 of that series. And then we'll see what we can pull out of this box. Hopefully we have a case hidden here at some point. It's not guaranteed because this was a lot of 20, not a sealed case. So I could be missing the downtown, but we could also have 2 downtowns or 3, or you never know. But at the very least, we should get an auto or a mem, 1 per box on average. So let's get into it. All right, this is part 1. Going to be box 1. Let's get into it. Excited about Daytona 500 happening today. I am filming this on Sunday, start of the season. It's pretty fitting. Really excited about this year with the new format change. I know we still would have had the same winner last year if we had the current format then, but it kind of changes everybody's mentality throughout the year. Enough of this, strategy to just win 1 race. There's no skill in that. Let's see how consistent you can be. Just my opinion, though. Alrighty. So this is 2022 Donruss, like I said. 8 cards per pack, and there are 6 packs per box, I believe. 7 packs per box, so 56 card per box. Little Bubba to start with. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Chase Elliott. He's kind of got an old school look to him. Oh, nice. Optic preview already. And that's a Kyle Busch. I don't mind that at all. I do collect Kyle Busch cards too. Him and Denny are my 2 favorites. Haley Deegan. I don't think she's a rookie in this. I can't remember. Kevin Harvick with the green. And another optic preview card. Those are the green laser optic preview. This is just a regular optic preview. And a Tony Stewart. It's going to be a bronze under the lights. I still like that insert. Some cool inserts in this set. I like opening older Donruss because you could usually get it for pretty cheap. We got something fat in there. Probably a mem. You usually get it for pretty cheap, and I mean, it's decent value. If you collect NASCAR cards. Now, NASCAR cards in general don't sell for a lot of money, but that's not why we're here. We're here to have fun and to pull some cards that we want to keep. There's Joey, action packed, the old school action packed. I kind of like the newer action packed. A Clint Boyer on the optic preview. A little damage there, but. And a Kyle Busch on the, I don't know, it's like a green car, but I like it. And Tyler Reddick, silver base. Garrett Smithley on the tire. He's a tire. He is no longer racing in NASCAR. He may be racing in the lower series, and I'm not aware, but he's no longer in NASCAR. As far as I know. Doesn't ring a bell. And I watch every race. So, well, that was our one Memmer auto per box already in the first pack. You know, I didn't plan that. It just happens. But who knows? We could still get a case hit. Sammy Smith's a rookie in this set. William Byron. Brett Moffitt. Oh, nice! Got a green laser Denny Race Kings. That's a cool card for my personal collection. I don't even care if it's numbered. Ryan Newman on the Race Kings. Man, it's just a Race Kings box right here. And then Dale Jarrett on the Race Kings. 3 Race Kings back to back. And Ross Chastain on the Optic. And a Jimmy Johnson on the checkerboard hollow. Under the lights, not numbered. Alright, got Riley Herbst, Derek Cross, Ryan Blaney on the Race Kings. I guess these could look cool if you put them in a binder all together. I'm not really a fan though. There's too much going on. Alex Bowman. Oh nice, a Denny Silver car. Getting a lot of Denny today. It's always good. And a Brandon Jones green. And a Harry Grant optic. Mr. Ryan Newman on the Elite Series. Mr. Carson Hocevar. He's who we're chasing in this, by the way. He's a rookie. Really good rookie in 2022. He's not a rookie anymore. He's actually pretty good in the Cup Series now, but looking for his cards. At least I am. Oh, there's an Alex Bowman optic. Michael Waltrip. Chase Elliott. And an Alex Lebe. What do we have here? Eric Amarola Victory Laps. It's an interesting insert. I did notice I was looking at a lot of products online and they do put Kyle Larson on a lot of stuff. Like he's on 25 Select this year. I think it might be William Byron. I think he's on 25. Yeah, he's on 25 Prism as well. He's a pretty popular driver. William Byron on the silver optic preview. I don't know. Daniel Suarez. Chase Elliott green. Cole Custer optic. And we got an action pack Martin Truex. That's gonna be a checkerboard as well. Last pack in this box. Chase Elliott. A lot of Chase. Brandon Brown. Kevin Harvick. Matt Kenseth, Sam Mayer, Ty Dillon, Bubba Wallace on the optic preview. That's good. Kyle Larson on the contenders. And that'll do it for the first box. Nothing too crazy in there. Some good personal stuff. Good personal stuff. I like to keep the optic cards separate because they, as you can know with all optic cards, they got a bend to them. We'll have a whole stack of these by the end too. I think you should be able to trade these in for 1 Panini point. Just one. So like if you do a whole case, you'd end up with like probably, I don't know, 100 of them, so you get like 100 Panini points. But at least they're better than just throwing them in the trash. Move on to box number 2. Boom. Let's hope for an auto in this one. You know what I mean? A little less than, oh, I don't mind the patches because what you'll notice is include, if you'll notice here, it says enclosed race worn / used material. So at least with racing, they're still race worn or game used or worn. Joey Logano. And a Tony Stewart. We're getting some good optic cards, so that's for sure. I got Joey there. Ooh, Nick Sanchez. He's another rookie that we'll be looking for in this set. Ooh, another Denny optic. Got some good PC cards. Jeff Gordon, Championship Drive. I like that card. That's a little thick. Feels like it's probably another mem. If I had to guess. Another rookie, Ryan Ellis. Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, and Jesse Little. Chase Briscoe, Joey Logano, Ryan Newman, and a checkerboard Jimmy Johnson. Not bad. Not numbered, but Donruss, like blasters, are very hard to get numbered cards in for whatever reason. It's like very, well, at least in my experience, it's rare. You have to go with the, you have to get the actual hobby boxes, and even those aren't even really worth it half the time though. Because you're still only, most of those you're still only getting one auto guaranteed. Some of them, like this year I think had 2. Like if you're gonna offer an auto or a mem in the blaster, then you should probably make it more than one. Oh, Tyler Anker's another good rookie that I'm gonna be looking for in these. Johnson. Oh, nice, another Kyle Busch optic. And you never know, we could head downtown in here. Ooh, Natalie Decker. And a William Byron on the action pack. We could hit downtown, which would be epic. As you know, I hit that case hit with Absolute. If I hit a case hit in Donruss, which is extremely hard, at least back in 2022 it was really hard. Michael McDowell, especially when there's only 5 athletes. And Denny Base, Cole Custer, Justin Allgaier, another Denny, nice. Denny checkerboard insert. A lot of Denny cards. He is the best driver. Of course, my opinion. Kyle Busch. Brandon Jones. Kyle Busch again. Denny Hamlin, nice. Oh, look at that. We got us a numbered card there. It's going to be 62 out of 99. Not too shabby. Pretty low numbered too. Pretty low numbered. Green out of 99. Alex Bowman. So, not my favorite driver. Let's just say that. I think he's highly overrated and someone else should be in his ride already, but that's neither here nor there. I don't run a race team, so Kyle Larson. And it's always the same Kyle Larson picture too. Maybe he just wears that jumpsuit too much. Or that race suit, sorry, jumpsuit. Psh. Alright, last pack here of this box. I'm pretty sure it's a mem. It feels really fat. Doesn't mean it can't be a mem with an auto on it, but Ross Chastain, Brett Moffitt, Jimmy Johnson. That Clint Boyer on the looked like Clint Boyer. Ourselves a Chase Elliott. Ourselves a Carl Edwards. Eric Jones. And a Clint Boyer tire. Race Day Relics. Enclosed race worn used material. Well, there you go. Another mem. Which is, you know, 7 times out of 10 you're going to get a mem. At least they're race used. Unlike football product. So that's box number 2. Not too shabby again. Nothing great, but some good cards in there. On to box number 3. Remember, we're going to do 5 boxes in this one. We're going to do 5 boxes in each of these parts. Be sure to come back for the other parts as well. Vinny, Miller, Jesse Love. I feel like he was a rookie that year. But it must not have been. Must have been the year before. Danica, Dale Jarrett, Eric Jones, a Martin Truex on the Optic Race Kings insert. And a Bowman checkerboard. Alright, not a bad first pack, I guess. Let's keep ripping. Jack Johnson. Oh, we got a rookie. B.J. McLeod. He's still racing. McLeod. Vargas, he's still racing. Sammy Smith on the green rookie. That's another rookie we'll be looking for. Sammy Smith. There's a bunch of rookies in this class. I really chose this to buy a case of because of the downtowns. The Tony Stewart, the Denny Hamlin, the Jimmy Johnson, the... It's just... I think... Who was the other one? Kyle Petty. Just any of those would be great. William Byron on the red. Nada. Okay, Kurt Busch. Stephon Parsons. I don't know that he races anymore. But he's a rookie in here. Truex on the Optic. Kyle Busch again. William Byron. Natalie Decker again. And a Joey Checkered. That feels pretty big, like another mem. If you hear disappointment in my voice, I'm sorry. I'd like to get at least one auto out of these first 5. Daniel Dye, another good rookie we'll be looking for. Joey Logano, Brandon Jones, Riley Herbst, Daniel Hemrick. And who's on the back? Mr. Kyle Larson. He's on the front too. Got Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Blaney, Derek Cross, Thad Moffitt, Danica Patrick, and a checkerboard Joey again. Alright, let's check out what this fat pack is. Maybe give me a driver, a good driver, like a good patch that I wouldn't mind keeping. Mark Martin. Is that a Kyle Busch? Oh, tell me that's a Kyle Busch. Oh, another Denny. Elite Series. A Jimmy Johnson Optic. Race Kings. Another Denny Hamlin. And a Richard Petty. It is a Kyle Busch. Nice. And it's a nice piece of tire. And it's numbered. See, you can get some of these numbered. Like that one's out of 250. So, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I have... I don't think this is... I need a 60. This is only a 55 point. I don't think this will fit. Yeah. I'll deal with that later. That's pretty cool though. A numbered patch card for Kyle Busch. This will definitely go in my PC. Not a bad little box there. We'll get on to box number 4 in a minute. A lot of Denny cards too. So 2 numbered cards so far, and 3 patches in 3 boxes. Let's put some good mojo on this box for an auto. That's what we do. We need an auto. Feels like it's a mem and it's right on top. Nope, I lied. That's why you can't trust me. No, just kidding. Corey Heim, another great rookie we're looking for in this product. He's going to be a star for a while. So, I'd love to pull like a good low-numbered rookie of him, or even his auto. Would be nice. Jimmy Johnson Race Kings, and a Bubba Wallace Under the Lights red checkerboard. I don't know, they all look the same. Means you could get an auto or a downtown. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Matt Snyder, Kurt Busch, another Danica. I've seen way too much Danica today. Garrett Smithley again, and a Kyle Busch, and then a Dale Earnhardt Jr. So, like, anything that I keep would be a Dale Earnhardt, a Kyle Busch, a Denny Hamlin, a Bubba Wallace, and anything rookie. Like, those are my drivers that I'm not going to put them in any specific order. Obviously, Denny's on top, but little Nick Sanchez, Chase Elliott optic, and a green Harvick. Not numbered. No, I'm not gonna. I don't like Harvick like that. He's a good driver, respectable driver. He just has a very strange opinion on certain things. Another one of those. Jeff Burton. John Hunter Nemechek. First card I've seen of his in here. And Alex Bowman checkerboard. Action packed. Well, that's definitely thick. Just want one auto out of these 5 would be nice. Another Denny, Jeff Gordon, Martin Truex, Daniel Dye Gray, Ryan Truex, Tony Stewart, and a Kyle Busch championship drive. Now that's the car that we all remember Kyle Busch in. I miss the M&M's car. I really do. He hasn't driven the same since he left that car. Zachary Tinkle. Yeah, I don't know that guy. Doubt he's still in the sport. Michael Self, Matt Kenseth, Chase Elliott, Jesse Little, and a Kurt Busch checkerboard. Now let's see what kind of mem we got this time. At least be numbered. Ryan Newman, Kyle Larson, Jeff Gordon, and a Chris Buescher. It is numbered to 250. Well, at least we got 2 that are numbered. Kyle Petty, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Stenhouse, Brad Keselowski. Guess you take a look at that a little better. Chris Buescher, if you're a fan. He's consistent. I don't know that he's gonna make any waves anytime soon. There's just so much talent right now. If you're not like dominating, you're not really standing out. It's just the unfortunate state of the league right now. All right, last box here of our 5 boxes, which is a quarter of a case. Again, this was not a sealed case. This was a case that was put together, so it's just a lot of 20. And I'll tell you, if every single one of these boxes is a mem card, I'm going to be filing a complaint, because that means they weighed these boxes. And I cannot stand when card shops cheat their customers that are paying them their hard-earned money, and they cheat us by weighing boxes. And unfortunately, with this set, you can tell which boxes have mems and which ones have autos, because of course the mem is heavier and there's no spacers or blanks in these boxes. Oh, it's backwards. Is this an auto? No way. It's not. Why would it be backwards like that? That would have been sick. A little optic rookie rated on a Santino Ferrucci. Yeah. I mean, we'll find out by the end of this case, but if these 20 boxes have no autos, I know exactly what happened. You'll have to stick around for part 2, 3, and 4 to figure that out. And specifically for part 4, if they do end up giving me all mems, because I will put them on blast. To me, that's just despicable behavior. There's no need. Our people are already paying you money. Like, don't cheat them. Another Jeff backwards. I'm never falling for that again, Jeff. Nothing there. I think there might be different cases other than downtown, so as well. Yeah, you got marbles, you got watercolors, you got blank slates, and you got timeless treasure material signatures. There's some other ones as well. Alex Bowman Green, Jeff Gordon, and a McDowell Contenders. Well, another mem. Tell you, man, I'm gonna be really mad if they weighed these boxes. Taylor Jr., Danica, Jeff Gordon on the optic, Corey Heim, Justin Allgaier, and a Amarola Brown. That's a weird, I guess his colors are gold. Kyle Weatherman, Nick Sanchez, Matt Snyder, Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, Danica, Mark Martin, and a Under the Lights Mark True. And 2? What do I need 2 in the same? They just shorted me here. They just shorted me there. Had to have. Give me 2. That's shameful. Shameful, Panini. Shameful. And another one. One in every pack. Sheldon Creed, Corey Heim, Rusty Wallace, Danica Green, Jimmy Johnson Optic, Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, and a Alex Bowman as plain white as you can be piece of sheet metal. I guess there's a little scuff on there that you can kind of see. Not numbered, plain Jane. At least it's race used. Yep, race used. or worn. Well, there you have it. If you were wondering what was in 2022 Donruss blasters, I will tell you I've opened other years, usually 3 or 4 boxes at a time, and I usually always hit an auto within 4 boxes. So something smells a little fishy with these boxes, but we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks again for tuning in. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you on the next rip, guys.